got between Bud and Spencer?
Bud, nigga.
Alright.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Cardo back with another banger video here on CardoTV. Let's get into it with Cardo Talk. Ooh. Man, this gotta be one of the most greatest sentences of all time and all mankind, the sweetest. I told you so. Fuck no errors, fuck all that shit. Greatest of all time. This is Michael Jordan. He is Michael Jordan of boxing. There will never be anybody that can top this man. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. This should be the logo. I love Muhammad and all that shit everybody like to, dilute their brain and minds with. Now I don't give a fuck. I'm with the truth. So if you don't like the truth, hate it. Fuck you. Let's get into this shit, man. Cause this one might be a little lengthy. I don't know. This might be a little lengthy. First off, salute to Terence Crawford. I'm just gotta say, man, when you resonate with something, it's not hard at all to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not like when you have a life and you've been through similarities with things of someone, you can just see it because you've been through it. It's easier to see and to know. Regardless of what anybody say, it's easy to block out all the hate and stuff like that because you've actually done things in these things, maybe not to that magnitude, but you've done it on some degree in life over and over and over and over. And that's me. That's all I gotta say. That's me. I've proved to myself, I believed in myself, and I've done everything that the average person won't even attempt to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just salute to Terence Crawford, man. That man's amazing. Ain't nobody fucking with that man. That dude is unreal. And I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I've been saying this for 10 years. If I'd have started my YouTube channel doing this 10 years ago, I'd probably have 1 million subscribers with my knowledge and everything that I've been saying since the beginning. No hands down about it. You know what I'm saying? I just never took it serious. I still can't take it serious because I don't have the time to do it, But Terence Crawford, let's get into it. It was only one thing that worried me. One thing, and to say all the things you got to think about when it comes to boxing, all I thought about was one thing. Only one. I didn't care about. And it had nothing to do with Canelo. None of my thoughts was with Canelo because my channel has all the evidence that he's a bum and a cherry pick and a duck. He is a bully. That's why he chose Terence Crawford, because he thought the bullying shit was gonna work because he beat Jamil Charlo and a couple other black fighters that ain't nothing like no Crawford. It's nothing like a Crawford. He's one of none. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that bothered me, but it didn't bother me, that I worried, like, that only spoke to me, like, that had my legs trembling, and I'm glad I seen what I needed to see after the first round. Well, after the second round, I knew the fight was over. I was on my Facebook, going back to back on my Facebook, because that's where, that's where most of my following of Bud haters, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty new to YouTube. But the thing that worried me the most was how Bud would carry the weight. And once I seen how because you know how they do the fill out stage, you really can't see, because they both moving slow, they both filling each other out and stuff. But I started seeing towards the end, mid of the first round, you really start touching Canelo Alvarez. Bow! Like really punching the shit out of him. And I'm like, okay, let's see how Canelo gonna react. Because all I'm looking for Canelo is the left hook to the body and the straight right. And if he ever can get Bud with him, or how Bud would react to getting hit by them 1 or 2 punches. Because I know you're not catching Bud with no uppercuts. And that's for bombs. Only bombs really get caught with uppercuts. People that's scared and just sit there and don't have no real skill. Berlinga type people, like when you get hit with an uppercut, man, you gotta be the trashiest of the trashiest to get hit with an uppercut when you already looking down like this. You already guarding like this. Why you can't move, block it, or get out? You have so many options. I don't care how somebody set you up for the uppercut. That's the easiest punch to get out the way. That's why you don't throw it, because it's the easiest punch to counter and everything else. Once I seen Terence, start moving, and the way I started seeing him getting on his bike a little bit, when he would, every time he got on his bike, when people want to talk about he was running, it was only to get off the ropes. And that is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to sit on the ropes. That's why you got the ring. And it ain't like he was just running from Canelo. He will get on the bike to the center of the ring and square up like, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? I'm here, boy. What's up, boy? I'm here, boy. What you trying to do, boy? Bud wanted that mix up. He wanted that paint work. What do you mean? He see he faster, he hitting harder, and he bigger, and he stronger. So what I gotta be scared of this motherfucker for? What is there to be scared of Canelo Alvarez for? I'm better than him. The only thing was, how could I move or handle the weight? And he figured that out very well. I know Terence Crawford, he been knew this. But for me not being Terence Crawford, I don't 100% know. See what happened to Charlo? But I did knew he was gonna lose. About the restaurants he go to, I see his face, I see his mannerisms. He was sitting there always looking stoned, like not like a focus. He always looked like he just knew he about to get knocked out. Like, I'm telling you, I'm dabbing everybody up at the table. What's up? What's up, Derek? What's up? What's up, Miles? I don't like Jamel Charlo. He know I don't like him. I never spoke to this man in my life, even though I see him every day. That's just a thing that when somebody always seeing you and I never speak to you, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to be disrespectful, but the man ain't never did me nothing, so I never done it. I did it in silence, and I did it out of respect, because he never done me nothing. You know what I'm saying? He disrespected my homeboy, but I don't attach my emotions like that to no Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? That's just my favorite of all time. That's just not just my favorite, but the greatest of all time. So I don't, just because I'm passionate, don't mean I attach my emotion to it. I talk shit because I'm passionate. But other than that, I really could give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? If I meet Bud or whatever it is, that's just the icing on the cherry on top. But once I seen he carried it away, it was the second round. I made a post saying it's over, man. I see it. It's over. His man had no chances. And I want to get on another thing. I'll never view black and color and all this shit again. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro-black, but I think today, this shit, I don't give a fuck about no race thing, because it was so many people and Mexicans. And the Mexicans, they were literally crying. And a lot of black people was crying in the car, literally crying. I got it on video. I got a bunch of footage that I'm be posting on my channel. But I had Mexicans come up to me, giving me my props, saying congratulations, that I lost all kind of money, being respectful and everything. I really had this shit. I should have took a picture with some of them, because I was the last man in the bar. I went to the bar, I was the last man in the bar, just standing there watching it. And so I was just so happy, man. I was just so happy for the man. There's nothing they can say to take his credit now. There's nothing they can say. There's nothing else more that he has to do. And I had Mexicans coming, who you going for? Like he knew, because if he coming from the back of me, and you see this, and you see this, he already knew. But I guess he knew in his heart that all that pride shit, all that Mexican shit don't mean nothing. A man is just a man. The better man is just a better man. It don't got nothing to do with his color or none of that. If he the best, give the man his props. And he came up to me, he said, hey man, who you going for? And I looked at him like really like, man, get the fuck out my face. But, I had to weird out, but he smiled. He like, man, I know, man, I was just fucking with you. I just pulling your leg. I was like, okay, cause I know you see this. I know you see this. He like, yeah, man. He like, man, how much money you want? I was like, man, I'm gonna say, man. He's like, man, I lost big. I lost big, man, but man, respect, bro. Respect, man. He did that, bro. He did that. Beautiful thing, man. And that just brings me, I'm always constantly evolving and, you know what I'm saying, and bettering my mindset. That's the thing. I always strive to be better and progress in life. You know, always better yourself every day. And that led me to just being like, man, it's just good and bad people, bro. It's just good and bad people, bro. And that's it, man. But man, that's the video, man. King Terence Crawford.